Hello, dear friends. Today I bring you the story of the most decorated club in football history. A story about passion, glory, and tradition. We're talking about Real Madrid, the club with the most European cups, the club of kings and legends. From its founding in 1902 to the present day, Real Madrid has become more than just a football club. It has become an institution, a symbol of excellence and total spectacle. Stay with me to discover how this white legend was born. It all started on March 6, 1902, when a group of Spanish and British students, passionate about football, founded Madrid Football Club. Among the founders were the brothers Juan and Carlos Padros, who laid the foundations of this legendary club. In 1920, King Alfonso XIII granted the title of Real, meaning royal, to the club, transforming it into Real Madrid Club de Futbol. The royal crown was added to the emblem, a symbol that remains today. The first decades were about building identity. Real Madrid won its first league titles in 1932 and 1933, but the true rise was still to come. After the Spanish Civil War and World War II, European football was preparing to enter a new era, and Real Madrid was ready to dominate it. The 1950s marked the birth of a legend. In 1943, Santiago Bernabéu became president and envisioned a club that would dominate Europe. He built the new stadium, which would bear his name, and brought the best players in the world. In 1953, Alfredo Di Stéfano arrived, the Argentine who would change everything. He wasn't just a player, he was a leader, a visionary on the pitch, perhaps the most complete footballer in history. When UEFA created the European Champion Clubs Cup in 1955, Real Madrid did something incredible. They won the first 5 consecutive editions: 1956, 1957, 1958, 1959, and 1960. Unprecedented! In 1960, at the final at Hampden Park in Glasgow, Real Madrid delivered perhaps the greatest match in football history. Eintracht Frankfurt lost 7-3 in a total spectacle. Di Stéfano scored 3 goals. Puskás, the legendary Hungarian, scored 4. This team didn't just win, they entertained. Gento on the left wing, Copa orchestrating the play, Di Stéfano everywhere. Real Madrid wasn't a team, it was a force of nature. In 1966, Real Madrid won their 6th European Cup, defeating Partizan Belgrade 2-1. Then followed a period of dominance in La Liga, with legendary players like Amancio, Piri, and Santillana. The 1980s brought Quinta del Buitre, the generation of Butragueño, Michel, Sanchís, Martín Vázquez, and Pardeza. 5 youngsters from the academy who led the club to 5 consecutive La Liga titles between 1986 and 1990. But in Europe, things were more difficult. After 1966, Real Madrid entered a period of European drought that would last 32 years. However, great clubs are defined by their ability to come back. And in the 1990s, a new era was about to begin. In 2000, Florentino Perez became president with a bold vision to bring the world's greatest players, transforming Real Madrid into a global brand. The concept of Galacticos was born. The first move? Luis Figo from Barcelona, a transfer that shocked the football world. Then came Zinedine Zidane in 2001 for a world record fee, €77.5 million. In 2002, at Glasgow, Zidane scored perhaps the most beautiful goal in Champions League final history, a spectacular volley that brought the 9th European Cup. After 32 years of waiting, then came Ronaldo Nazario, David Beckham, Roberto Carlos. Raúl led the attack. It was football show. But paradoxically, after 2002, European trophies stopped coming. Too many stars, too little balance. In 2009, Perez returned as president and launched the second Galactico wave. In the summer of 2009, Real Madrid spent €250 million on transfers. Cristiano Ronaldo arrived from Manchester United for €94 million, a world record, along with Kaká, Benzema, and Xabi Alonso. Cristiano Ronaldo would rewrite all of the club's records. 451 goals in 438 matches. 4 Ballon d'Ors in the white shirt. A perfect goal-scoring machine. Under José Mourinho's command from 2010 to 2013, Real Madrid won La Liga in 2012 with 100 points, an absolute record. But Europe remained an obsession. In 2014 came the magical moment. In Lisbon, in the Champions League final, Real Madrid equalized in the 93rd minute through Sergio Ramos against Atletico. Then, in extra time, the explosion. 4-1. La Décima, the 10th European Cup, finally arrived after 12 years of waiting. But that was just the beginning. In 2016, Zinedine Zidane became head coach. What followed was unprecedented in the modern era. 3 consecutive Champions Leagues: 2016, 2017, 2018. The BBC trident, Benzema, Bale, Cristiano, was devastating. Modrić, Kroos, and Casemiro formed perhaps the best midfield in the world. Sergio Ramos was the absolute leader. In 2017, Real Madrid became the first club to defend their title in the new Champions League format. In 2018, in Kiev, they defeated Liverpool 3-1. It was the peak of power. Then Cristiano left for Juventus in 2018. Zidane resigned. It seemed like the end of an era. Without Ronaldo, many believed Real Madrid would enter a crisis. But Karim Benzema emerged from CR7's shadow and became the best striker in the world. In 2022, he won the Ballon d'Or. Under Carlo Ancelotti, who returned in 2021, Real Madrid made a magical run in the 2021 to 2022 Champions League. Impossible comebacks against PSG, Chelsea, Manchester City in the semi-finals, when Benzema and Rodrigo scored 2 goals in 90 seconds. In Paris, in the final, Real Madrid defeated Liverpool 1-0. It was the 14th European Cup, an untouchable record, more than the next 4 clubs combined. In 2024, Real Madrid won the Champions League again, the 15th, defeating Dortmund in the final, and they brought the superstars. Kylian Mbappé, Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Jr. formed the new generation of Galacticos. From the students of 1902 to the global giants of today, Real Madrid has traveled an incredible journey. 36 La Liga titles, 15 European Cups, hundreds of legends who wore the white shirt. But Real Madrid is more than trophies. It's about attitude. Hasta el final, vamos Real. Until the end, let's go Real. It's about never giving up, about spectacle, about greatness. The Royal Club continues to write history, and who knows what surprises it still has in store for us. Hala Madrid y nada más.
That's the legendary story of Real Madrid. 15 European Cups, 36 La Liga titles, and countless unforgettable moments. If you loved this video, smash that like button and subscribe to Shadow of History. What team should I cover next? Drop your suggestions in the comments. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.